What's up, guys? After very long time, we are making video. So I'm really sorry for that. Actually, I was very busy with my work schedule, and because of that, I was unable to make videos. But finally, I got some time to create this video, and that is why I'm creating this video. Okay. From then, I will be giving you the regular videos so that you guys will able to do all these things in a very shift manner. Okay, so today we are going to cover these following formulas which you can see on your screen. First, we are going to see the sum, sumif, sumifs, sum product, and dsum. These are the following five sum related functions which we are going to cover today. So first of all, we need to understand actually what is sum. Okay, so the sum means like add, like in general terms we add the things like 1 plus 1 2, so that is the sum. So in excel, the excel provides various type of sums. Okay, means all these sums have some different kinds of functions, so which we will be going to see. So let's start with the sum. Okay, the sum is very simple. Suppose if someone asks you to add the total sales, total salary, total bonus, then it is very easy to do it. So what you have to do here, suppose I am looking for the bonus, like how much this bonus total. So click on this box and type equal to, and use the formula sum. Now you can see automatically all the sum related formulas are showing on my screen as a suggestion. So I know I right now I'm using this formula sum. So simply type the sum and then click on tab. Then what will happen? It will bring this bracket. Now just go and select the numbers which you are going to add. So now I am adding this bonus. So I have an shortcut key to select this entire number. So you have to press Control, Shift, and down arrow. Then you can see the entire number has selected. Now, the next thing what you have to do here, just simply click on Enter, and you can see you got your answer. In the same way, you can also find out the salary and the sales. Okay, very simple. You can do it by your own. So now let's move on to the sum if. So what is sum if? Sum if is again a function, very important function, but it comes with an condition. Suppose if I take a very simple example. So here I have N1 question. So here we have to find out the total salary of the employees, those who are working in the sales department. Okay. So in the table you can see I have the departments, and I have their salaries. But in this department, we are looking for the sales, only sales. Okay, only sales you have to count here. So it is very simple again. What you have to do here, suppose right now just I'm creating an some kind of column here, some kind of, so that you guys can understand it better. So I'm just creating the, we are calculating the total salary. Okay, so salary, I'm copying it here so that you guys can understand it more better. So I have created. Now what you have to do, I'm just also applying the border here. Now suppose if I write the name of any department, I will get its salary very easily. So how to do it? Equal to, type the formula sum if. Now start the bracket. Now the thing is, the important thing is here, you can see there is an range, criteria, and sum range. It is very important. You have to understand it. Actually, what is range, what is criteria, what is sum range. Once you understand it perfectly, you can answer most of the if related questions. Means those question which comes with if, you can very easily find its answer. So range means what? Range means like something which includes everything. Like in department, you can see. Suppose you have to calculate the sales. Okay, so in this entire column, you can see we have multiple sales. Okay, we have multiple sales. So this range we have to take like this. This is our range like this. You can take like this range. Okay, I hope you understood what is range. So I selected the entire range. Now, the next thing what you have to do, you have to select the criteria. You have selected the range. Now you have to tell you are looking for which thing in this range. I'm looking for criteria. Sorry, I'm looking for the sales. So I will tell you two ways to find out the answer, two to three ways. The first way is very simple. You just simply type double quote and write the word sale here, sales, and then close it, and then again, comma. Okay. Now you can see the sum range here. The sum range is a number which we add. So we are looking for the means we are looking for sales, though sales salary, total sales, total salary of sales department. So here sum means add, means the number which we are going to add. We have to select that column. So now you can see here I have the sales. So simply go and do the same thing like this. Selected. We have selected the sum range. Now I have done. Now simply press enter and you will get your answer. Look, I got my answer. So it is the one way to find out the answer. Suppose someone asks you, like, I want to see the IT department sale. So what you have to do, again, you have to go here and erase it and type IT and then enter. You will get the answer. But it is quite lengthy, or we can say we have to come again in this formula and again we have to amend it. So it takes time and it is also it looks like hard working, not as not a smart work. So how to find out this answer in a very quick way? So instead of writing here, just see the criteria and erase this criteria completely, like I am erasing. And now I have created one cell here, empty cell. Just simply click here. That's it. Now, whatever thing you will write in this cell, you will see its total here. Means salary is total here. So currently we do not have anything. That is why zero is showing. So suppose if I'm writing finance here, you can see I got my answer, finance. Suppose if I want to see IT, look, I am getting the IT. Suppose if I'm writing HR, look, I am getting the HR. So you can do whatever things, like suppose if you want to write operations, so I simply copy the operations from here, and if I paste it, look, I am getting the answer of. So it is the one way to find out the answer. So I hope you understood it. Okay. So it is all about the summing. And these are the following questions which you guys should complete after completing this session. I will provide this file in description so that you can do it by your own, because it is also very important to know that we are able to find out its answer or not. So one more question I am showing you, that is this. It is again a little bit tricky questions for the new person, those who are very new with this Excel. So it is very important to tell them that no, it is also very easy. So again, I'm just creating the column here. So I'm just creating column like this. We are looking for here. We need to find out the total bonus for those who have worked more than 10 years. So we need to find out their total bonus. So again, I'm just copying its experience from here. And also because we need to find out the bonus, so I'm copying the bonus and pasting it here. It is for your easy, so that you guys can understand actually what I am doing. That is why I am making like this. So again, I have created border. So now again, some if, because we have and condition, 10-year experience, West, sales, these are nothing but conditions. So that is why you have to do like this. Some if, again, just go and select the range. Now here, you have to select the experience column. Then you guys will get your answer. So simply do like this. Okay, I have selected the entire cell. Now just press comma, select the criteria. So you can simply select this empty box. That is okay. Suppose if you are in interview, that time you cannot make these kind of things in front of the interviewer. So that time what you have to do here, you simply type double quote greater than 10 great double quote comma some range is very easy. All of you now understood what is some range. So we need to calculate the bonus. So again I am just clicking here and selecting the entire this column. Now I'm coming back to my question and then press enter. You can see I got my answer. This is one way you can find the answer, because we have given our criteria greater than 10. Okay, but so right, I think all of you understood what is exactly this concept. So again, now I'm clicking on this empty box and then press enter. Suppose right, if I write like this and enter, you can see I'm getting its correct answer. If someone asks you greater than 5 year, so you can see I'm getting it. I hope everyone understood actually what is it. So now we are discussing about one of the important formula of the sum. Earlier we had discussed about the sum if formula. Actually, what are the difference between with these two formula, like sum if and sum ifs? It is same like singular and plural. All of you know. Okay, all of you know singular and plural, and what exactly it means. Like, suppose if you have one car, so car. If you have more than one car, so cars. So in the same way, this formula is like sum if is a singular and sum ifs is a plural. In the sum if formula, we actually calculate the total of only one criteria, but in the sum ifs formula, we calculate more than one criteria. So it is all about it. And this formula is so simple, not very difficult. Suppose if someone asks you, because if so, sorry, suppose if someone asks you, like, tell me the total of the IT department, which those who are belongs to the USA. So how will you find it? It's a question. It's a very simple question. Like earlier in the sum, if we were calculating the total of only one criteria, okay, like IT department, marketing, country base, so only one department. But this time we have to find out the total of more than one criteria. So without wasting time, just let's start this formula. Simply type sum ifs and then select the sum range. Here there is one difference. In sum if formula, we were putting this sum range at last, but in sum ifs formula, we have to we have to take the sum range first. Okay, so here we are taking the sum range first. So sum range is that value which we want to calculate. So we are going to calculate the total salary. So I will go and select the total salary. I selected the total salary. Now, now press comma. Now here you can see criteria range 1. I already told you that range is something which, like, it is a very big column, or it is a kind of range, like which criteria you want to find. So Right now, our criteria range is department. So I am selecting the department like this. I selected the department. Now press comma. Now it is asking for the criteria. As we know that you have two ways. Either you can write the criteria by using the double comma or double quote, or you can simply select the cell. uh, that cell which you are going to write the name. So in my case, I can click or I will click on this cell and then I will press comma, and also then it is asking you criteria range 2. So my criteria range 2 is country. So I will select the range of this country, means I will take the range. So I have taken the range. Now I will again put the comma. Now it is asking me, you are looking for which country from this column, this country range. So again, I will click on this empty box, and if I press enter, you guys will see I am getting nothing. So our question is asking IT department USA. Simply write IT and then USA. You can see we are getting answer. If anyone asks you anything from department and country, you can very easily find out. Suppose I want to see the market. I want to see the marketing. You can see I am also getting the marketing. Suppose I want to see UK. You can see I am also getting the answer of UK. So in this way, you can use this formula. And now this is again the same thing I have already told you in the sum if formula how to do it. Very simple. Okay, so I hope you understood it. Suppose if you not able to understand it properly, rewatch this video and you will get it. Now we are moving to the sum product. So it is a, different kind of formula. Actually here you can see I have two things, sum and the product. So exactly how it works, we have to understand it. First of all of you know that what is the purpose of sum? Sum means addition. And what is the purpose of product? We have to know first. So the purpose of product is like multiplication. Suppose I have two number here, 2 and 3. And I want to multiply this two number. So I have two ways. First way is simply you can just press equal to and then press 2 and then multiply and then 3 and then enter. You can see I am getting the answer. It is a very common thing like multiplication like this. So instead of doing this, you can do another thing like this. Equal to product. You can see the definition of this formula clearly visible on the screen, multiplies all the numbers given as a argument. Simple, multiplies all the number. Product, same like this. The way you are taking the sum, the same way we also have to take the product. Now you can see I'm getting the same answer again. So it is the purpose of the sum. Sorry, it is the purpose of the product. But here my question is so simple. Suppose I have one way, like you just do it because quantity into 300. So you suppose like this, product product. I'm taking both the numbers. Now I'm getting this number and this number I am getting. Okay. And from here, if I use the sum and then if I select like this and then enter, I am getting this answer. But here you can see I have used twice. Means I have used two formulas. One is product and another is the sum. So two formula I am using. So what if we are using only one formula instead of first multiplication and then sum? Okay, we have we have one formula which we can do, like Simply I am deleting it entire thing. Suppose you do not have this amount section. So how to do it? We know that our exactly our answer is 28,000, 28 lakh 23,000, something like that. So very easily you can find the correct answer. You should only do one thing. Some product. Here you can see we have to select the array. Array 1, array 2, array 3. Whatever array you have. So simply click the first array, then comma, then choose the second array, and then press enter. You can see we are getting the same answer. And here we did not do the two things, means we did not use two formulas. Only we used one formula. With the help of single formula, we are doing both the things, sum and the product. But earlier, we were doing product, means we were multiplying and then sum. But now, we are not doing like this. We are using only one formula. I hope you understood it. It is not a very difficult formula. Okay, so it is also frequently asked by the interviewer during the interview. So it is also very important question. Now we are moving to our last formula, that is dsum. Dsum is a kind of formula which is not very popular, but this formula have unique properties. Like it also work like sum if and sum ifs. So that is the work of this formula. So like you have to just compare like what we did in sum if and sum ifs and what we are doing, okay, with this dsum. You have to compare both the formula. Then you will be understanding its actual value, like why people use dsum. So actually dsum like this. Now here you can see the syntax of this formula: database, field and criteria. So you have to understand this. Otherwise, this formula will become very complicated for you. So I can see it is asking for the database. So first of all, you have to select your entire table, because your entire table is the database. Entire table is your database. Then press comma. Now it is asking for the criteria. Always you need to select the criteria as a number column. Okay, do not select field. Sorry, do not select field with anything which is in text, like department, region, country. Okay, you cannot select it. Like, so now we are looking for the bonus. So I will select this field. I will select bonus. You can do both the things. Either you can click here and also you can click here, because you have selected the database. In your database, there is bonus is already present. And if you click bonus here, it will give you the same answer. But for your easy, you can simply click here, so that you always means this thing always present in your mind that yes, sir has did this, so we also have to click here. Now it is asking for your criteria. So you have to select the criteria like this. Now you can say, sir, why are you not selecting the criteria on this? Yes, very genuine question. But if you select the criteria here, then you always need to change the your criteria from here, and it will affect your table. So it is good to make your own table, a small table. And from here, whatever change you will do, it will not affect your table. So that is why I am choosing like this. So, and never choose like this. Like suppose you choose the criteria only, and if you press enter now, you will get the error. Why? Because you have chosen the criteria, but you did not sorry, you do not choose this. Okay, it means you do not have any criteria till now. So you have to select like this. And also do not do like this. Or you will not get correct answer if you will do like this, because you are not giving the criteria. Your criteria is country, and if you click on the criteria, sorry, if you clicking on the country, then you are not giving the criteria UK. So that is why you have to select this both the columns, sorry, both the rows. Then you will get the right answer. Now you can see I'm getting the right answer. Now simply whatever country you want to see, like suppose you want to see the India, you can see India is coming. The same way the formula works here. Now, in first question, all of you can say, sir, we can also find out the answer with the help of Sumif, because it is the single criteria question. So now in the bottom question, you can see here we have to find two things, region and the country. Okay, so how to find it? So suppose if I give you a very simple question like I tell me the West regions UK. UK bonus means those country which are belongs to, sorry, the UK country, those region in the West regions total bonus I am looking for. So simply type the formula Dsum and select the database. Again do the same thing like I am doing. Then comma, select the field. My field is bonus. Go to the bonus, comma. Now my criteria is this. Look, earlier we were selecting the criteria, like we are first we took the criteria range, and then we take the criteria, and once we done with first criteria, then we do the same thing with our second criteria. We select the criteria range second, and then we select the criteria. So that formula makes the thing little bit lengthy. But this formula, you can see, you do not need to do like that. Like you do not need to select the range criteria, like that kind of thing you do not need to do with this formula. This formula actually saves your time. And now you can see I have done with it. Now just simply enter, you can see I am getting the answer. Suppose you can see here we have four criteria, but when you are doing means when you are solving this question with the help of some if formula, it will take a lot of time. But when you are doing this formula with the help of dsum, you can uh, solve this formula in very just less number of time. Okay, very less number of time. So how to do it? Look, suppose my question is finance region central country India. Experience is I'm looking for experience 5. Now it is my criteria. You can see I have four criteria, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have to find out the salary of those people, uh, those who fulfill these criteria, equal to the sum. Select the database. Now go back to the formula, comma. Now select the field. So we are looking for the salary. Click on the salary. Now we are looking for the criteria. So simply select criteria like this. We have done. You can see this amount of salary we are giving to these employees, those who are in finance department and their region is center and their country is India, and they have experience more than 5 years. So suppose if we are looking for a person in India, and those experience are greater than 25, you can see we have this number of salary we are giving to these people. So it is all about the formulas, okay, which we have discussed. I hope you understood it. It is not very difficult. Okay. So if you have any question, you can simply ask me. So I hope That's it for the day, and we will meet in our the next video. Thank you for watching my video. Keep learning and stay strong. Goodbye, all of you.